There are a lot of stories about the 100-point game, and a lot of myths, too, like this one, concerning how the game actually ended.
It was still 46 seconds on that clock when I scored 100 points. But since that's all the fans wanted, and the officials felt like that was enough, said the game was over. The people came on the floor. And so that's one of maybe the few games in the history of the NBA that never, ever finished.
That's what Wilt remembers, but the radio broadcast proves the game did end.
New York's ball, that's again. 4 seconds left. 3, New York will probably hold the ball.
Yet, there's still another unsolved mystery. What happened to the ball shot by Wilt to score his final basket?
Wilt went up and dunked the ball. The ball came down through there, and Wilt didn't touch the ball. The referee grabbed the ball when it came down, and he knew it was the 100th point, and he brought the ball over to me at the press table there.
That's Harvey Pollack's version. Kerry Ryman tells a different tale.
When Chamberlain scored his 100th point, the referee had the ball, and he threw it to Wilt. By this time, I'm out onto the court. I was the first one there. I shook his hand, and when he bounced the ball on the court, I don't know why, but I took the ball. And up the steps I went. I took it because I wanted to play with it. And when I got home, my parents weren't too happy with what I did.
Eventually, the crowd of 4,000 left the Hershey Sports Arena, and Wilt went back to the locker room. That's where Harvey Pollack conceived of the image that perfectly captured the spirit of the night.
After the game, when I came in, Wilt was about over here, sitting here on a stool. I see this photographer standing there, and I said, "Did you take your pictures yet?" She said, "I don't know what to take." He says, "What can I do?" So I thought for a second, and I looked over at Jim Heffernan of the Bulletin, and I walked over.
Harvey asked me, "Do you have any paper, Hef?" And I said, "I give him a piece of what we called copy paper then. That's what you wrote your story on."
And I said, "How about if I write 100 on the pad?" He said, "What are you going to do with that?" I said, "How about if I have Wilt hold this sign up here?" So I walked over to Wilt. I said, "Wilt, you see this sign? That indicates what you did here tonight. And the photographer's going to take a picture of you." He said, "Hey, great idea."
It's just Wilt sitting on this bench, and he's just kind of sheepishly looking at a camera, holding up a piece of paper. But it works. It's as great as any image that's ever been taken in basketball. You know, whether it's Julius Erving's dunks or Michael Jordan levitating or the skyhook by Kareem, that image trumps them all.
After he showered, Wilt had to get home just like anyone else. And since home was New York, as the story goes, he hitched a ride with a couple of Knicks.
I'm surprised they even wanted him in the car. You know, here's a guy who just got 100 points against me, blew my brains out, and I was riding back in my car, taking him back to New York.
And I immediately fell asleep. And while I'm falling asleep and we hit a toll road stop, I kind of wake up and I can hear them saying, "Can you believe that SOB got 100 points against us?" And the whole conversation for 2.5 hours with them calling me these names. Finally, they dropped me off at my house first, and I get out of the car. I said, "Hey, fellas, thanks for the lift, you know, and I'm so sorry about that 100 points." Believe me, I said, I mean, I didn't really mean to be a SOB, but what the hell?
And with that, Wilt and Norman Chamberlain finally went to sleep.